Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Chumsky Bear Education, the channel where we love to learn and have fun while we do it. Right, Chumsky Bear? That's right. Hey, Chumsky, what do you have out? I see you have all your firefighting equipment out from our last video where we went to visit a firehouse. Right, Chumsky Bear? Yeah, we went to a firehouse and we learned all about where the firefighters live while they're fighting fires, right? And we saw all their rescue equipment and rescue vehicles and, oh, that's right, how they slide down poles really quickly to run to help us fight fires. Wow, Chumsky Bear, so why do you have your firefighting equipment out? Today's a very important topic. We are going to learn about fire safety today and how to prevent fires in the first place, right, Chumsky Bear? That's right. Oh no, what is that? Is that a fire alarm? Quick, let's see if we can help the firefighters fight the fire. Let's go. Well, we're not really gonna fight the fire, right, Chumsky? We always have to let the firefighters do that. That's their job, and they're heroes because of it. Right, Chumsky Bear? That's right. So let's see if they can put out the fire. Oh, wow, amazing. Great job. They did it. That's right. Everyone at home, let's clap for the firefighters. Good job. It's nice to see that everyone is safe and sound. So, what can we learn about fire safety, Chumsky Bear? Well, firefighters have a ton of safety equipment, right? The first thing you can tell that they have is, what did we hear when they were going to fight the fire? That's right, lights and sirens on their rescue vehicles. Now, why are lights and sirens so important? Well, when they have to get to an emergency very quickly, they can't get stuck behind someone because then it gives them less time to help in the emergency. So it's very important for everyone on the road to hear them coming and see them coming. And that's right, get out of their way so they can get to the emergency fast. Now, what are some things we can do to prevent fires, Chumsky Bear? Well, something very important is having smoke detectors in our house. That's right. And we have to check them regularly to make sure they work. That's right. They have a little button on them, usually called test. And you can press it to see if they're working properly. It's very important because if there is something like a fire, smoke detectors will detect the fire. It'll start making really loud noises, wake us up, and we can get to safety. That's right. Wow, I'm so happy this family is safe. Check them out, Chumsky. Guess what they also did? They had a fire escape plan that they actually practiced. That's right. Yep, do you know what a fire escape plan is? That's where they actually practice what to do in a fire and where all the closest exits are to get out. So they practiced it. Yep, the whole family did. Even when there wasn't a fire, they knew if something ever happened, this is where they would go to get out of the house. That's right, it's very important. Another thing looks like they practiced was a buddy system. They made sure everyone looked out for someone else. So when they had to get out, let's say you grabbed your little brother or someone that you were assigned to, and then when you all get out, you can make sure, okay, did you get this person out? Did you get that person out? And you know that everyone got out safely. That's right. It's very, very important. Now, that reminded me, if there is ever a fire, hopefully there never will be, but if there is, the best thing you can use is your senses. Do you know what your senses are? That's right. Using your eyes to see, using your nose to smell, or using your hand to touch. Sometimes, if you're about to go out through a door and the doorknob is hot because you touched it, it could be there's a fire on the other side and that's what's making the doorknob hot. So it's better to follow your fire escape plan and go to the next closest exit. That's right. You can also use your nose for smelling smoke or your ears for listening to a smoke alarm. See, your senses are very important if there's ever an emergency. You know, Chumsky, if there ever is smoke, the best thing to do is to get on the floor and crawl. You know why? It's really... Oh, let me get your glasses there, Chumsky. But it is important to crawl because smoke can be very dangerous. And by staying low down, you can sometimes hopefully stay away from the most smoke because You can crawl under it if it's rising, that's right. Well, what's another very important thing to do once you're safely outside? That's right, you call 911. What's that number again, Chumsky? 911, that's right. Then you can tell them where you live, and they will send help right away. Well, do you know, is 911 a direct phone call to the fire department? Well, guess what? It's actually not. But there's really nice people called dispatchers, and they listen to your emergency, and guess what? They'll get you the help that you need. See, you don't have to worry about memorizing numbers, just 911. The dispatchers are also very helpful and very nice, and they'll call the fire department or an ambulance, and they'll get you all the help that you need. So, wow, Chumsky Bear, so we learned something very important today on fire safety. Now, what are some of the things that we learned to keep you safe during or even before fires? That's right. One very important thing is smoke alarms, because smoke alarms can help you detect a bad fire before it starts. Another thing is to have a fire escape plan. That's right, so you know the quickest way to get out of your house or home if there's an emergency. We also learned about the buddy system to make sure everyone gets out safely. And then what else did we learn? That's right, if there ever is an emergency, you use your senses. You touch doorknobs to make sure they're not hot. You crawl under smoke if you smell it to avoid it, because it can be very dangerous. And the last thing is always remember to call 911 in case of an emergency, where they'll get you all the help that you need. All right, everyone. Well, we wanted to thank you for coming along on this journey that we took today, learning all about fire safety, a very important topic. Well, catch us next time on Chumsky Bear Education, where we'll learn even more about very important things, right, Chumsky Bear? And remember to support us on our Patreon page, where you'll get even more exclusive, amazing Chumsky Bear content. All right, everybody, have a great day. Talk to you next time, and stay safe.